So you play Wreck-It Ralph, and you were able to make a bad guy look like such a good guy and make him human-like at the same time. How were you able to do that?
Well, I am human,
Yes.
and I hope I'm a good guy. So hopefully that came across when I was recording the voice for Ralph. I also think that Ralph does bad things for a living, like that's his role in the game. But the truth is, and what makes him such a sweet character, is that he's really not a bad guy. He just happens to be 9 feet tall and weigh 940 pounds and have giant hands. So he's good at wrecking stuff. But
Yeah.
in his heart of hearts, he's kind of a sweetheart. That is rude, and this conversation is over.
Now, did you happen to relate to Ralph in any way? Did you find any similarities with him?
Yeah, I did. It's funny. I'm a pretty big guy. I'm like 6'1", 6'2", something like that. But I don't feel like a big person, you know? It's only when I'm around very small people that I realize, like, oh, God, I'm much bigger than this person. But it's not like some people walk through life big, they move big. Even some smaller people move through life like they're really big. That's not how I am. So in that way, I did relate to Ralph. Like, you feel one way, your sense of identity and who you are is one way on the inside, and then what other people see on the outside can be very different than that.
Now, since this is based on video games, you have to tell me which is your favorite, either retro or modern.
Well, the first big game to me as a kid was Space Invaders. That was literally like, it was like a UFO landing in your neighborhood. Like, what? To go from pinball and like skee ball to Space Invaders was pretty insane. And Star Wars came out around that same time, so it was like, I don't know, very exciting to be 11 years old or whatever I was then. And I occasionally play like a video game on my iPad now, when I'm not doing what I should be doing, answering an email or something. And I tend to like those really simple games, like tank battle, like find the other tank, blow it up, do it again,
Yeah.
I'm not as into like the more complicated thing where you need to press a sequence of buttons or like, know what all these different properties of these weapons are and all that stuff. I like the real kind of straight ahead, almost like checkers kind of games.
Cool. Now, if you yourself could be a video game character, which one would it be and why?
Let's see. I think one of the ghosts in Pac-Man might be fun.